Hello, John. I'm going to be right back. I got to go get my power cord. There we go. That's better. All right. I won't run out of batteries. All right. Seen John in here. Hello, Kyle. Hey, Dwight. Nice to see you. John Tanzillo. Hello. Nice to see you in here. Jim Tedesco. Nice to see you in here. Hello, Kevin. Nice to see you. Who else is in here? Art. Nice to see you in here. See everybody else in here. Joe Rader. Nice to see you. Grandpa Rails. Hey, nice to see you in here. Hey, Jeff Allen. Nice to see you in here. Just rolling through everybody else. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Got Jim Tedesco in here as well. I'm going to grab a couple things. No, I think I've got them right over here. Yeah, that's one thing I picked up. Pardon, the layout back here is a mess. It's a total mess because of all the work I've been doing. Getting to where I can switch some things up a little bit. I'm going to turn this light out. Yeah, that might be better. There we go. I thought that's better. It's kind of glare on my head there. Hey, Anthony, nice to see you in here. Good, Kyle. As I explained, I'm kind of one-armed right now. My fistula that they do dialysis on need a little work. So they did that Friday. This is still pretty sore. So I haven't got to my layout to get to it in a while. But if you saw the video, you did see my bridge. And thanks, Jim. And if you noticed, I think Steve 87th commented in the reminder video, he thought my riverbed was lumpy, but no, that's plaster cloth, and I'm going to fix that with actual plaster. I'm not worried about the plaster cloth folding up a little bit. If you look at the bridge, one embankment's right here, one is like right here. So I didn't notice when I was putting that in that I needed to cut out more of the foam and put that back where it needs to go. So, which stinks because it's kind of in the plaster cloth now, but it's not going to really matter. It's going to, you know what? It looks like nature took its course anyway. So it does that with the river. Once the landscape's in there, you'll never know that happened. So. Hello, Norman. Nice to see you. So yeah, But the river's getting in there. The river looks good. The banks are, sloped on one side a little bit. One will be a little bit up where it's going to be more wild. So, Mystic, nice to see you. Yep, doing good. Thank you. Sparky's in here. I thought he was. Good day, Sparky. Nice to see you in here. So, yeah, the river is a little lumpy, but that's okay. Plaster will cover that. But my main thing was the bridge embankment was off center pretty bad. I didn't notice. I did that plus one corner of the plaster for the foam is still square, so we want to cut that out as well and round that off with a knife or something. So we'll get that done. So, hello, Waycross Trains. Nice to see you in here. So it's coming along nicely. I still have to put the farm in, and I actually want to get that part kind of painted and done as close as I can to the river. I like to get the rest of the backdrop in along the river, the back, and fix that. But that's what I would like to do. But it's just working on it. Getting a couple hours and I'd have it knocked out. But I have to get some more plaster cloth regardless. So just have to run down to the depot to do that. So, but I do have a couple things to show you guys. I did pick up a couple pieces of rolling stock. My dad actually picked this one up for me, which is kind of cool. I did not have this, but this will be pretty cool if I can get it out without breaking it. N-scale stuff is small, so I got to hold it up to the camera. Coil car. This is Red Caboose. Very nice. Do not have this. This will be very nice rolling down the track once I get trains rolling again, of course. But yeah, very nice. Very nice. Thank you, John. I know, Sparky. I know. It's very small. There you go. All right. It's backwards on my thing, so. But yes. So I don't have one of these ICG ones. I have a Santa Fe one, but I do not have an ICG one. So kind of cool to have. So. Still can't see that? How about that? There we go. Now I'm holding it close enough for you, Sparky. He's giving me the old N-scale joke, I think. I think that's what he's doing. Let's see if we can see this one. Can you see this one, Sparky? Is this one okay? Is that one okay? I think you'll see that one just fine. I thought he'd like that one. Yeah. I did want one of the brown hopper Conrail hopper cars, and there we go. I got one. Not like I have enough hopper cars because my dad, has been painting a lot of stuff, and he did 3 hoppers for me, all different numbers. They do not make these in N-scale. If Kevin Brown's on here, he knows this. They do not make these in N-scale. They do have the reporting marks on the end. I don't think so. I think maybe on one. Nope, they don't. I don't think these did anyway. All pretty much the right numbers, all different numbers. He painted these. So he's done a great job painting those. So, hey, Heath, nice to see you in here. So yes, I have 3 of these. These are Fox Valley hoppers. Yeah, no, he's getting. I'm about to get some Jeeps, get some orange and whites going as well. But that is 3 of these exactly the same. Really nice job. Be nice to put on there. I can't wait to get some trains rolling. It would be nice. But I thought you liked that. I know they do not make those in N scale. They do in HO. Tangent makes them, but nobody makes those in N scale. So I thought that would be a nice addition to the Hopper collection on the railroad. So. Yes, Sparky the cow. Yes, we have Sparky the rail fanning cow. I could dig him out of the bag if you want me to. He's somewhere over there in the city wandering loose. He's in the city wandering right now. There's no pin for him. So, hey, Dave, nice to see you in here. So there's a couple of pieces of rolling stock I have to put on the layout. Thanks, Dwayne. Yep. Yeah, it's my night off. So we do it Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, unless something changes in our schedule. Then, hey, Dave, nice to see you. So yeah, what I'd like to is to run some trains, but I still have not cleaned up the ballast part that I just did, and I don't want to run anything on it until I clean it up and get some of the extra little pieces out of there because I don't want those getting into my locomotives. Right now, I think my locomotives are all pretty nice, and I'm happy with my fleet. Fits perfectly into what I model on the kind of couple years that I model. I did have a couple things from the train show. These are a couple like different. This guy was selling a bunch of landscaping stuff. So I've never tried this, but he had this stuff. He said, "Oh, it makes great trees." And I don't know if it's like the same stuff they make super trees out of or what. I kind of looked at it. I think it is, but it's like this stuff here. And I think you just put a little glue on this. Of course, you got to cut these leaves off of it, though. But it says Forest in a Flash. Well, this is like an old kit. I mean, I don't even know the company that makes this. Jane's Trains. It's $5 a long time ago, probably. I picked it up at the Galesburg show. I mean, these could make some nice looking trees along the river, especially for N scale. Really only need about that big. Cutting it off, making a tree. This is 2 of them put together too. So see, like this would be an N scale tree. This could be an N scale tree. I think you just cut this off, spray these with glue, and just sprinkle some foliage on top, that's my plan anyway for them. So it's kind of different. I know, something different because I was looking for different things to use just to give different looks other than the Woodland Scenics kits, which there's nothing wrong with those because they're inexpensive and you get a lot of trees in them. But you have to use different types of foliage because a lot of things, I think they tend to look the same. Like they have different looking and then picked up a couple of these too. These are the Woodland Scenic Classic. I think these are birch trees. I'm gonna put a few of these maybe on the farm area. Yeah, they can, Art. Definitely. Hey, Rick, nice to see you. Um, so, and then picked up another kit, another one of these kits. I got this pretty price. He gave this to me for $12. Um, I have another unopened one of these. These make really nice trees. Fine leaf foliage. I have a light green, so this is going to go good to mix up the colors along the river. And I think that's it. And I just picked up a little bit of this old Woodland Scenics. He gave this for $1. It's old. I'm going to sprinkle this on these trees. Looks like it's dark green, medium turf. That should work on these trees with a little bit of spray glue on them. So yeah, but because what I have at the mountain was based on west, so there's a lot of central gem pine trees, and I got a ton of those, which I'm gonna put a few of those back out. But this is more Midwest, so you're gonna look at more what they call judicious trees, indigenous trees, or whatever, like spruces, oaks, maples, birch trees, and river birches, and stuff like that. So eventually, Norman, once I get the river and it's coming along, like I said, I have to get some more plaster cloth and fix my bridge a little bit. Once the bridge gets in, it's going to go pretty quickly. Then it just gets plastered in, and that's just, if I sat down and had a day where I had 5 hours, I'd have it done. I can sit and do scenery in like minutes. I just love to do it. So, but then I have to also get some kind of figure out the color for my river. I have some rocks for my river. Trying to figure out what I put my stuff for the river at. I may have put it in my tote behind me, but which has got stuff on it now. But I did get some stuff for the river bottom, some sand looking stuff as well. It's going to be pretty shallow. Parts of it I may actually leave colored just to be shallow. Do the base, the banks around